Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ma'am. Here is our video for today's reporting. These are the audiences. Okay. As proof na na audience, yes. You may start, dear.
I am the first reporter for Group 4. So our topic is business expansion plan. I am showing introduction. Business expansion is the process of growing a company by increasing its operation, customer base, and revenue. So business expansion is
Willing ka dyan. Ako, kira-kira ko dyan. Paniod to.
Gusto kang growing yung company, dapat ganang increasing operation, customer, o revenue. So, importante po din siya sa business, sa mga kanilang gusto long-term success, kung gusto po ikaw stay competitive in a fast-changing market. Expansion, mahitabo ulit siya, mag-open kag new branch, mag-promote kag new product, mag-reach kag mga new customer online, di tawag na yung expansion. Okay. So, however, expansion also has risk. So, para dili bitaw ka mga kuanda dito, need to go ka ng saktong plano, bitaw plano mo ni mo sakto ka ng business.
Dili na zoom gamay. Dili zoom gamay.
Ayaw, i-zoom. Mag-uwin kasi yun ako.
Need ka mo research. I-research mo kung ka na may mamalit or ka na kung sa mga needs sa mga customer para mo na yung mga business. So, dapat na po kayo mga proper management. So, and simple explanation, expansion is kanang if a business wants to grow, need to come out plano o kanang lalo para ikong grow so, objectives of business expansion. So, ang business mo expand sila sa karagdagan many reasons. So, number one, to increase profit and revenue para magdako ang kasama expand ng business. Number two, to reach a larger customer base para magdaghan ang number three, to strengthen brand recognition para mas brand expand your business. Number four, to maximize business potential para magamit tanang oportunidad sa negosyo. Number five, to compete with other businesses para isa rason para makakompete siya sa negosyo. To take advantage of new opportunities. So business expand. To expand sila to earn more money, gain more customer, and become more successful. So good afternoon, everyone. I'm the next reporter. My name is Janet T. Lagaw. And my one is types of business expansion. So number one is market penetration. Market penetration is the surface and most common strategy. It focuses on selling more of the existing products to the current market. Business use marketing techniques such as advertising, promotions, discounts, and loyalty programs. So, market penetration is same product kung ibalik siya sa same na product ko. And a simple word, selling more of the same product to the same people. Di ba? Hi, melting hand. Anja, mabalik siya sa melting. Anja, mabalik siya sila i-discount by one take one sa mga loyal na customer para makakuha sila o mga sales. Magkakay sila sales.
Market penetration.
Yes, that's the market penetration.
Ito yung finish.
Inja, na-high
Ito yung main. Ito yung tawag ka itong mga
first is lowest compared to the other strategies. Number 2, uses existing resources and products. 3, sheer goal demand. And the 9 is advantage. First is limited growth potential. Second is strong competition in the same market. Okay?
Yes.
Nakasabot ba ang o?
Yes.
Dapat makasabot mo kay nakapag-quiz situation na.
Pantay ka dyan.
I am not kidding. Number 2 is market development. Market development involves expanding new markets or locations while offering the same products or services. This can be done by opening new branches, targeting different customer groups, or selling products online. So, ang market development is kanang maggamag daw ka og lain branch dahil sa Purple Yam na sila branch sa Gilman, na sila branch sa Agnabaron, basta ka ay pero same product ka ilang siya. Manay market development.
Kumbaga, ilahang gipadako ang scope sa ilang market which are the customers.
Para magakuan sila kagin sila og lain
Customers. Oh, yes. Very good.
Am I correct? So, advantages increases customer reach na ma-increase sila ang customer kaya naman sila
Kasi klaseng lugar.
Second is create new opportunities for growth. So, growth. So, pero natin sila yung advantages requires research about new markets. So, magpuan sila, mag-research sila o kanang applicable ba sila ng lugar na, daghan ba sila daghan ba sila pagin ng mga customers.
Mag-market research pa na, kadi ba dyan ng lugar si Ja, kanang,
Demand, bitaw, demand. Business, tuloy tao sa barang mo.
kaya ba sig, di halinon din napitan niya, pataka kagkuag branch, dyan ni Ben, nagdakong gasto.
Yes. The next one is rest of low demand in new areas. Naman, kanang atiman ba nila o kanang high ba atiman or low ba sa anang area. So, I'm done with my part. I will do.
Naku, pangutana mo, burang lagi yung part.
Lugar, Ragnor. Mas mo dapat. Lugar.
Huwag mo, lagi kayo yung tagos. Very good. Grabe, nakagama din pipiti. Very good. Ganina, market ang i-expand. Karoon, product ang pag-i-develop. Uy, naka-gen. Karoon na po.
Ah, manggito ko daw kamot abi.
True po. Tingnan ko, uy, nakahang.
Mura manggit-git na.
Of course, kada mga customers, ganahan sila sa product, mas ganahan nila sila magbalik-balik ulit. Then, helps businesses stay competitive. And the disadvantages requires research and development costs. And risk of product failures. Kitahay ka na ng product is ka na kanang mahal na bito ka, June. Siyempre, nainamnap sa customers na hindi na sila ganahan ng palit kaya taas na ang price.
Di ka afford.
And then diversification. Diversification is when a business enters a completely new market with new products. This is considered a risk. Strategies but can provide high returns of successful. So, para ni mo yun, sa yung line na kananay, ikakuha na ni certification.
Ano sana? Diversification. So, diversification man, more in expansion man na. Wait, so how? Basa ko definition here.
Diversification is when a business enters a completely new market with new products. This is considered a riskiest strategy. So, ganina, di ba naman tayo market development, which is expanding your market or your customers. Na ikaduha na natin product development, which is the expansion of your product or creating new products. Ang diversification is both. You are developing the market and as well as the product. So, mag-cater ka new market and as well as
So, new silang tanan. That is diversification. Pakpakang mayor.
Mayor naman.
Diversification. First is related to diversification. New products related to existing business. So, bago nga product na parang ka na i-exist sa mga business. Then, the second is unrelated diversification. Completely different products or industry. The advantages is reduces dependence on one product or market. Opens more sources of income. So, kanang ang product is kanang nagkakaroon na ka-ujun ka or nakaganhan sila mababago. Of course, muna pa nilang income. And then, disadvantages, high risk and cost.
Ano, ngit-ngit man yun, eh.
And knowledge. And then, kanang mo sila, upat kay product. Ipakita niyo mo nga, kanang na yung online na yung kanang na yung world. At sana, paano sila mga product na kusong ka na.
Hindi na lang, dear, oy.
Mga kanang mga online na mga product basta.
Butang titingo.
Lagi mo usang kita. And that's all.
Alam mo, dali silang human.
Good afternoon, I'm Michelle Joey from Award.
Para taman, 3:30.
One price is a strategy.
May, kisay last ninjo. Kisay last.
Lukas
Sunod
sa iyo.
siya?
Lukas sa iyo, kaya ngit-ngit.
This helps business grow quickly without managing all branches. Advertising DI is kanang nabitaw owner tas pwede silang gamit sa ilang branding o mga products aron dali bitaw mo pa lang po ang ilang mga sales nila o product. Then advantages. First, it's traditional money aron mas madali sila sa kadagan ng ilang mga people. Then lower management burden and shared investment. Ang kanang shared investment cost is kanang ang gasto ito mapag-open sa ikas sa owner. Then ang disadvantages is less control over franchise operations and the rest of business quality. Ang kaning less control over franchise operations is di bitaw full nga control sa business owner. Then, ang rest of inconsistent service quality is hindi ko sila pareha o service sa uban nga kanang mga branches.
Si Chloe, basta na.
Then, strategic partnerships are alliances. This strategy involves collaborating with other businesses to achieve mutual growth. Partnerships can help businesses access new markets, technologies, or resources. Strategic partnerships and alliances is kanang marami tawag kanang gawas sila mga partner nga business owners kaya kanang marami tinabangay sila bitaw anong dali bitaw mga madagan ulambo ay lahang mga partner sila.
For example, is kanang live seller o kanang itang Beauty Express. Okay, hindi naman sila mag-deliver mismo. Ako naman sa ka-owner o mga partner na mag-deliver. Okay, alliance.
Then advantages, shared resources and host, then increase efficiency. Ang shared resources and host is magbahin sila sa mga gamit nila or mga nagasto aron dito. Then
Lukas sa kanya.
access to new
Ngit-ngit.
customers aron dala kita sila mga customer o siyempre o duha sila mga
Ilak.
owner.
Sige, tuklukan na. Ilak.
Then ang disadvantages is
Okay na.
possible conflicts between partners. So kung di tayo kuha mo din naman sibling mga away dito sa mga gasto or mga downhill ganun. Then dependence on another business is basin ang isa magsalig ra bitaw sa isa mga di na bitaw gasto or mga ang isa or I'm done.
marketing and online services. So hindi na ni kailangan ng physical store. Dahil talaga tayo business nga ni expansion go online like mga example sa e-commerce kanang business nag-create sila online account para ang customer makapalit bitaw nila like mga Shopee, Lazada. Dali na maka-access ang customer na mobile kasi dyan ay daghan mga yung customer na maka-avail talaga ang product. So, none is the advantages and disadvantages. The first advantages is right reach local and global. So, dili sa limit sa lugar, specific na lugar. Pwede sa globally, like sa Shopee. Order mo kanang item na gikan sa China, di ba? Kanang gamay daw shipping. So, isa po na sa ka-advantages kung magpuan digital expansion. Another is lower operating cost. So, hindi naman si Johnny go physical store without so mag-lessen na sila mga expenses like hindi na kailangan need o daghang manpower o ka ng mga rent without so ma-lessen na mga operating costs. And another is convenient for consumer. Like what I said earlier, convenient as Jackay. You can access it anytime, anywhere. Kaya online naman si Jack. Kaya digital po. Disadvantages requires the digital skills. So, ikaw na business owner, dapat na may alaman sa mga online tools without strong online motivation. So, mag-listen, advantages niya kay daghang may business nga nag-create through online. So, matapunan na yung business dapat ready mo stand out without daghang yung mga competitors. So, ready mo stand out. So, low ito so, ang pangalan is for expanding business must consider first one factors before expanding business. So, before business decides to expand, it is very important to carefully evaluate several key factors to ensure success and avoid risk. So, first is financial capacity and budget. So, kung expansion ka, dapat require ka enough funds bitaw para sa mga operation, materials, marketing, at mga facilities. So, ang business dapat nasa enough funds para mag-support sa expansion without affecting the current bitaw mga business. At second is demand and customer needs. Ang business dapat sila study sa mga demand sa mga customer. Dapat sila naibaon sa inyong demand sa mga wants sa mga customer para
Sure, Jud, nga mahalin.
kung mahalin at inyong product para di mo malugi. The third is competition in the target market. So, a business should analyze mga existing competitors bitaw para ibawaan inyo ang mga strength o weaknesses nila para maka-create ng strategy na stand out mo nila o maka-attract ng customer, more customer. So another is business location and accessibility. So dapat ang inyong location convenient easy bitaw na ma-reach sa customer. Like, tayo, kung business kumuha sa lasang. Kumuha sa lasang. So, dito na mga open sa mga customers. So, hindi, pa may halin. So, dapat, yung location na sisa bitaw, dyan, highways, nag-type ka lang mga So, next is availability of resources and manpower.
Pagtaga section 8.
expansion requires the mga skilled employees o mga reliable suppliers o enough material para maintain sa quality of services sa production para tayo ng sample din. So yung sample din sa So, kung expand mo business, so tayo sa portfolio dapat magkuha mo mga manpower na kaibaw na ng mga product para kita na magkano tupon mo dyan ka nang i-hire na manpower yung quality work kaibaw sa isipin sa mga na pumalaki na quality sa service o product. And the last one is legal requirements and permits. So, ang business dapat yung comply sa mga local laws, mga secure mga permits o mga follow without regulation para mo break illegally o ma-avoid ka mga penalties.
May paspasi.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Melanie Valisra. I will continue the reporting. Challenges of business expansion. Although expansion offers many benefits, it also comes with challenges. First is high operational cost. Expanding business requires more money for rent, equipment, salary, supply, and marketing. This added expense can increase the financial burden of the company. So, mag-expand ka ng kumpanya, meaning, yung mga i-consider ang mas dako na yung gasto ka na. For example, sa kanang gasto ka na, magrenta ka, kahit ikaw magtapod ka branch, magrenta ka, so apil na sila sa kanang financial na imo ang i-consider. Equipment, mga gamit, kanang salaries, pagpasildo, o kanang mga supplies, for example, supplies para sa product, o kanang pag-market. Ano ito isa sa challenges. Next is risk of financial loss. If expansion does not succeed, the business may lose money because of poor sales, wrong investment, or unexpected costs. So, kung mag-expand ka kumpanya, labit na dato ang chances nga naay financial loss. Kung na financial loss, pagkalugi. Kaya, o imuhang kuhan, di ka mag-research, di mo i-consider ang mga kuhan like magpatakata para mag-invest bisa sa malinog na product, meaning ang imong kuhan sales gamay, so dapat chances nga malugi. Next is difficulty in managing multiple locations. Having several branches or offices can be challenging because owner must monitor different teams, operations, and customers' need at the same time. So, difficulty in managing multiple locations. So, ikaw nga owner, di man yun, ikaw mismo imo kadto ang tanan imong branch. So, naay ka na kuan chances nga nakaikuan nga imong bantayan, kaya ka makakuan. Challenging sa owner nga imo ma-monitor. So, kung hindi mo ma-monitor karon, nanay ka na kalabasan. Kung hindi mo ma-monitor og karon, posible nga kana ang imong service kay di na low na imong service, imong staff is di na sakto ilang productive. Next is maintaining quality and customer satisfaction. As business grows, it becomes harder to keep the same product quality and service standards in every location. So, maganda ko yung kumpanya, kuan ka lang, kuan di na nimo ma-detay ka nga branch, mo ni main branch, aglaing nga branch, posible nga di na same product quality sa imong kuan first branch. Kay di naman nimo kuan suras ka lang.
Daghan na responsibility.
Ha?
Daghan na responsibility.
Oh, jag. Imong kung di ka pare-pare ang tao ay mo handle kay mga service ko dali nga pikas nga kuan buutan, pikas tapuan. So, maintaining quality and customer satisfaction. Adapting to new market and cultures. Different places may have different customer preferences, language, and business practices. So, companies need to adjust their strategies. So, ang gani, ikaw mag-franchise ka sa ibang bansa, di man ang tinjagi mo ang kuhan, business is pang Pinoy, ang Pinoy ang kuhan, American, kaya lahat different preferences. So, need
mo adjust. So, mag-adjust ka, ma-invest ka. So, isa rin dyan sa challenge na, ay challenges mo face o mag-expand ka o business. Next, tips for successful business expansion. First is, conduct proper market research. So, ilan na ni istorya? Study the target market carefully to understand the customer needs, competition, and demand before expanding. So, dapat mag-study ka o sa mga kinahanglan sa imong customer, sa halin na ng lugar, imong mga competitor, kintahay, nagtukod ka, nanay, may mga milkihan, nanay, magtukod ka isa ka milk tea, nanay kay halin, nalima naman mo nag-ilong. Demand. Kintahay, ang demand dani is, kanang, ano sabi mo, demand dani na? Yung milkihan, nagtukod, ni dani, milkihan, nagtukod ka litsunan. Halin, di ba, Next is, start small and expand gradually. Begin with one new branch or market first, then grow step by step to produce increase. So dapat kung kuan mo ka magtukod na branch di ka din so diretso ani may pagtukod na wa kay kakabaw mo successful ba siya or na mo ay mo makita diha. Dapat ka ra kuan maganda sa imo pasirado ra gyapon. Sunod, maintain product and service quality. Ensure that customer receive the same good quality products and services in every location. So dapat sa every location, pare-pareha ang services o products sila madawat. For example, kita mo si viral ni katong Matiglaw, nga ikaw si Jaganapan, ikaw si Kuran. So, agi mo ang main branch na daot kay na may isa ka celebrity tower ka na influencer na na-post nga ang kaning branch is naghatag og kuan na services kay gireklamo man to kay ang ilahang kuan kanang ningon na kanang ilahang sinang customer ba ay ilang customer kanang ilang staff na ang kapal mo naman nga na syempre madamay mo uban ka branches. So dapat imong i-maintain imong kuan.
Good customer service.
Train employee effectively. Well-trained staff help maintain efficient professionalism and customer satisfaction. So mo ni ang ingon. So dapat imong staff is trained kuan di kay magpa-hire ang staff na wala lamang sa imong kuan. Especially kaning personality dapat na especially kay customer service as kailangan. Next is use technology and digital tools. Mo ni istoryang maya. Technology like online system, software, and communication tools makes management easier and faster. So, may discuss ka na mga technology. For example, online kagitahan para sa Shopee. Kung kung para sa Jollibee, bitaw nga, pag-order ka, pinapindot na lang kay kung mag-linya pa, malugay mo. Next is monitor performance and adjust strategy. Regularly check sales, customer feedback, and operation so improvements can be made when needed. So dapat mag-check after may sales o paghalin ba ka kanang customer feedback o i-adjust ba sila sa inyong kanang product aron maka-adjust ka o maka-improve ka o sa ilang panginahanglan. So now, ito ang inasulat ka. Conclusion, business expansion helps companies grow bigger and became more successful. When a business uses right strategy, it can increase profit. So, mag-expand ka, mas muda ka, mo ang kumpanya, magkakag sales. Ang kinahanglan natin nga kanang kung gamit sa right strategy, kinahanglan nilang makuha is increase profits. Expansion can bring in more sales and income. So, kung kuan, kanang mag-expand ka, kabaw na dito ka, mas mula ko rin kuan, kailangan na mamahalin, kailangan na customers, kailangan na kuan. Next, reach more customers. Opening a new place allows the business to serve more people. So, kung mag-apply ka lahi nga kanang branches, dapat na mag-reach nga mga customers. Kung dapat customers, mas na pumali. Strengthen the brand. A larger presence makes the company more recognized and trusted. So, kung dapat na mag-branches, for example, kang portfolio, ilato na dyan nga lang, may ilang kay, dapat naman sila branches, dyan naman dito mamali. Sunod, however, expansion should be done carefully because poor planning can cause problems. So, mag-expand ka, dapat mag-research ka, mag-plan mo eksakto, para maiwasan yung problema o karang pagkalugi. Proper research. Proper research, budgeting, and management are needed to avoid the risk. Wala na isang research pa yun sa mga sa demand, kung mo kuan, hindi dali na malugi sa semana lukid na.